Warning: the following video contains scenes of graphic violence and death. Please watch at your own risk. Previously on The Game Man. I'm about to go Super Saiyan! What? Wait, you think she's afraid you're gonna, raid her panty drawer or something?
I would do that.
I guess you're gonna miss the panty raid.
We're back!
Ugh.
As
Gonna eat one of these, Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits. Totally not a sponsor. Actually isn't.
Red Lobster, sponsor us.
Sponsor, not a sponsor.
Red Lobster, you're our only way of getting relatively quality seafood in the middle of our landlocked square state. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, or what was in anyone's videos, but specifically her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Sure. Alright, where's all this shit? Okay, cool, this shit. Shit. Wait, there was a thing there.
I love how somehow this death game thing happens, and yet no one questions how these incredible people disappeared.
Yep. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find one in here, too.
Monokuma monitors.
The monocometers. Hey, look at that. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
It's a bathroom.
It's
man.
your bathroom for the night, so, fucking chill, dude. Surveillance camera. It makes sense there'd be one in here. Actually, out of all the places, the bedroom makes the least sense. But, the bed itself looks exactly the same. But knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. See, that's the weird sort of serial killery sounding words you say. Nice. When you say things like that, Makoto, that's when we start questioning things. My room came with a toolkit by Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs, just like the note said. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. She wets the bed! Hell yeah! Maybe
She's the one for me!
Maybe he'll bring me some sweet dreams. Or should I say wet dreams?
Because of the piss.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. The warm comfort of Sayaka's wet sheets all over me.
Okay.
Okay, let's get the fuck out of this.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure, and then you suddenly get thrown out of the airlock just because someone said that you seem suspicious. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left the Earth behind.
Have we now?
Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. Even though I do quite like pyromaniacs.
We have a lot of... technically, we have a lot of crazy neighbors because of all the people that are in the school.
You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution. I think you probably still would have to worry about those things, since you're... Air pollution would still be a thing, regardless of if you're on Earth or not.
Yeah.
If there's air, it can... Whatever. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals, or practicing for a big game. But...
Those are good things.
But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of the rules.
Sure.
If you're really dead set, I almost thought of that just said, if you're really dead.
If you're really dead, set on returning.
If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. I understood none of what you were trying to say.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever
What new guidelines? Everything's exactly the same. I'm just gonna spout extremely vague nonsense that means fucking nothing.
I hope you took something away from that.
Good morning, Monokuma.
I see you.
Morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
Oh, yes.
Ready to
Love
greet
it.
another
And on a Friday! Friday, I'm so excited!
Ah, yes.
Actually, I don't know if it's a Friday. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't say, it never tells you what day it is. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered, I promised to eat at breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. Let's not take a shower or anything.
Makoto completely forgot to do the panty raid.
Shit! Fuck! I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. The only thing I found in any of her drawers was that sewing kit. Wow, this isn't 15 people. In fact, it's a third of that. Me and 4 people. Few people had already gathered at the dining hall.
Hey, at least our voices are somewhat evenly distributed in this part.
Yeah.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this I can definitely believe you were the first one here.
Gee, I'm not fucking surprised. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late... Yo.
Sorry.
My god, sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
So annoying.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
You were taking a shit too?
We're the types with a more relaxed sense of... It's weird when they cut the sentence off to show those characters come in, and then come back to the... Because it just sounds weird, because that's like a solid minute of, like, interruption, followed by... We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time.
Yeah.
Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever are the rest of them.
indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
You're always late for these, though.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your
Whoa. Is it so awful to be late?
I didn't oversleep. Just so you know. Nope, I got lost. Of course you did.
Of course I did.
I blame the Bermuda Triangle, which
Ah,
is
yes.
clearly where we are,
Which
in the
is-
middle of fucking Japan.
Which is nowhere near us. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace.
Again, that continued
Yep.
after.
Like 4 people coming in and being like,
Yeah.
sorry I'm late, sorry I'm late, sorry I'm late.
I wasn't late, I got lost.
Finishing my sentence after everyone stops talking. This is all the stuff in my head. Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya. Byakuya aren't here.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late... What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget about her breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow. Fuck, music, why?
Yeah.
I wasn't even done with my sentence and it was just like... Brrr!
I mean, music's good, though.
Oh, it is good. No, the soundtrack in this game is really good. It's all very electronic-y, but yeah, it's good. I need to go. And finally, for one time it's not I have to go piss. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, Phew. The room had been completely transformed.
Ah,
Oh, they did a makeover of my room. It looks so edgy now. So cool. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Why did it do that? Go to the sword. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and floor. Oh, gee, thanks. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Somebody tipped over the table, but more importantly,
my God,
where's
the
Sayaka?
wind has blown this table over.
There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room. Oh, my room key. Oh, I read that so wrong. So this must be my room. No
Key.
shit. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. Oh look, it's the sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
A lint roller.
It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh my god. Yep, welcome to your first investigation.
Yep.
The bed's been damaged too. But more importantly, where's the toolkit is still inside the drawer and it's still sealed. But more importantly,
Where's Sayaka?
alright, into the bathroom, because the door's broken. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Yup. Our first murder has happened.
You know, in the game, the pink blood actually looks fine. In
Yeah.
the anime, it looks fucking dumb.
Yeah. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. I did it now. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then, and then,
And then.
and then,
And then.
dot. Everything went black. Chapter 1. To survive deadly life. That was weird.
Yeah.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. It's a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ugh.
Ah, you're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Yes, you're awake. Finally. It's just like, now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Ah.
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Thank you.
It's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? Really? I wonder what happened.
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. And where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is. You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Dude, you fucking
found the body!
You were. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it if. What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. Dead. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us wanted to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to come out here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay.
Yeah, her life.
But
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
I'm glad she acknowledged what she said was correct. with her own, like, voice clip.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. Here he is again. Unless someone violates school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks, okay? Throughout the world, for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
Is that a thing?
Is it a thing?
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is... one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka.
I mean...
Don't be stupid, that's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to... God damn it, now you've got me stuttering.
Damn it, Toko!
You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. That's quite the sight.
That's an analogy.
Don't you remember what I told you about when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate.
Ah, yes.
Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
Well, why the fuck would they do that? What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, sus, and confusion. I call it susfusion. Are you serious?
Someone killed someone?
Wow.
What the fuck, dude?
Welcome to the party, Taka. You're usually the first one to show up, but today you arrived last. It is amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... Naive! You're just so naive!
Ah, gee, thanks.
I appreciate that.
That's a compliment where I come from.
You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz out of here.
Nope.
You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready, kids?
I don't think so, Captain.
I can
Oh,
hear you.
shit.
Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Yeah! Class trial?
Yup, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder.
The murder.
Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students. That was really hard to read. It's because the word "and" is there twice.
Oh, yeah, and they and...
Yeah. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. Objection!
Exactly.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
I actually like my voice better than the actual
Yes,
one.
it is actually pretty good.
And the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Yup.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished.
Yup.
The rest may continue their
Simple enough.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. Which of course means your school life will come to
Well,
an
yeah,
end.
because we'll all be dead.
As far as class trial rules go,
If the murderer gets away with it, your school life ends, and they get to leave. What do you mean by your school life ends? Well, it mean you all be executed.
So the key is for everyone to gang up and kill one person, then everyone go, we're innocent.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Give me a second.
No, I get you. It's a rough one. I got
I've got stuff in my throat now, because...
Okay.
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution.
Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean
I mean execution.
you fucking die?
Execution?
execution.
Yeah.
Execution.
Yes.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Reminds me of fucking Spyro 2 when Hunter's explaining, like, these dragons spitting fire.
Yeah.
They have claws like this, and teeth like this, and they spit fire like this.
This.
So, to make sure I understand,
Oh,
I'll
shit.
say nothing. If we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. You are the one who discovered that everyone has their own rooms, right? Oh,
yes.
is the puppy happy that he figured this out? Look at you, implying that you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system. Or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Like, oh, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I mean, you sort of already did do that to her, too. Don't be so selfish!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's not got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Yep.
Yo.
Yep. Yep.
Yup. Aw, shame.
I've seen this image everywhere,
Uh-huh.
so.
Yeah.
Like the two deaths that have now happened are the ones that you see everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I'm fucking dead.
I could just die.
Like, now I got blood all over my cute outfit.
I thought.
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again.
What the?
I don't...
This can't be real.
No way!
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Gee. Great. Yup. Do we have the fucking voice volume all the way the fuck up?
Yeah.
Why is it like, and we have like the music down so low, but it's still like below
Yeah.
the music. I gotta turn the music down like even more. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears.
Oh my god, this sucks.
My god. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body.
That's not blood, it's nail polish.
I had several bottles of nail polish on me. They're all bright pink.
It's the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end.
I'm
But
still
it's not
alive.
but it's not the first time I'd seen a body now. That was earlier today when Sayaga died.
You okay there?
Yeah. just was doing it so it was like him remembering like Sayaka died was like, oh god, I remember now. Sayaka's dead.
Wait, someone killed someone?
Great work there, Taka. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, she's no
Was
longer
she?
a friend now that she's dead, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, she's dead. It was the death of a human being.
She's dead. Bereft of life.
A human being, no longer living. Dead. A corpse. A body. Dead. Dying. Death. It's all the
This
same.
is an ex-person.
No longer...
It's not really all that shocking. I mean, she just died, that's all. Just went and died.
I mean, there's a difference
I mean,
between
there's-
someone like just dies and someone was impaled by like 5 spears in
Yeah.
front of your eyes. Someone peacefully dying in their sleep
Yeah.
versus impaled.
It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. Well, I mean, it's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. Being impaled by spikes that got summoned out of nowhere isn't natural.
This is how a natural death occurs.
This
Impaling.
isn't some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Alright. Why did you kill her? What? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I I changed my mind.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Oh, you're being more and more metaphorical. Are you saying I wanted to waste time with this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! What?
I did just him. Just him.
Yeah.
Just fucking Monokuma.
Anyway, none of that matters right now.
It's like, fuck you, I'm Monokuma, I do whatever I want.
Monokuma! I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the...
Yay!
Wait, is it on her death just now?
No, on the...
Before it's like, this is the death that just occurred. Here's all the information.
Here's the Monokuma file for this. Junko's a bitch, and she tried to kill me. So I stabbed
killed
her. Because what do
Many
you
times.
what do you have to do? You gotta stab a bitch.
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing. So, you can only do so much with a corpse.
True that.
So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of the death.
And this is why there's cameras everywhere.
What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? I mean, there was a knife in her, so...
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the thing that I was like, wait.
Why are there
that's
cameras in, like, all the
dumb.
rooms? Wait, so, then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
Of course not. That makes sense. That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for class trial in a little while.
Yay! And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss.
I'll be
He
back.
left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us.
I'll be back for that later. I do need food.
I do need my sustenance.
But I'm not dead.
I'm not even dead yet. Oh my gosh. Somebody help pull these spares out of my body.
Is that just gonna be a thing we do? No one's
She's-
truly dead.
She's just never...
No one
This was-
actually is fully dead.
Like, oh my god, help me out. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayonka...
Sayonka.
Oh yeah, the fact that Sayunko... They're just gonna start mashing the names of all the dead people together.
That'll get difficult.
It'll just make it quicker and easier to talk about. We just think of them all as one corpse. We're dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. My god, somebody actually murdered someone! And that if we didn't find out who it
Taka's
was,
on the case.
we would all die here. Kiyotaka, the dunce detective. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. Fucking Taka's looking rather sus over there. It was the worst situation imaginable.
Oh my god! Junko's dead!
And yet, even in such a... yeah, you fucking idiot. In such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't know the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is to lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Fuck.
Huh?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
But I'm not dead.
Not even fucking dead.
Saying stuff like that is just...
My god, I broke a nail when I got stabbed. How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die.
But I'm not dead. I could just die. This is so frustrating.
My god, it's so annoying that nobody listens to me when I'm dying. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
What an awful thing to say. Especially after what's happened.
Still not dead over here. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing.
Fucking Sayaka's sitting in that bathroom like, where the fuck is everyone?
Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. Wow, I realize like 3 of my voices are relatively similar now. Because his voice is like low registered, no emotion. Her voice is basically my voice, no emotion. And Celeste is my voice, but robot.
Yeah.
She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
We just have to do it, I guess.
Still not dead over here.
I could swap to do that dude's voice, but I'd probably just end up doing a Kaiba voice.
No, it's fun.
What other choice do we have?
Probably switch up like Kyoko's or something because it's too much.
No
like
way in hell am
Celeste's.
I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this.
You just have to do it.
Don't lose hope, everyone. That's why I'm here. To lose hope for you.
Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using... Whew! Give me a second. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength.
Not that.
But they were right. Junko's dead. We just have to do this. We're not even fucking dead. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice but to accept the fact that Junko is dead. And also Sayaka. Sayaka is also dead. Very much dead.
Meanwhile, in the bathroom, where
is everyone? Who put this knife in me? Why is there blood everywhere? What is this pink stuff? That doesn't look like blood. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we got to do.
Hey, you're talking about like me more and more every day, man.
Ah yes, Leon, my good friend Leon.
I don't like you.
I aspire to be just like you.
Get away from me.
On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die.
She's not dead either.
Why she had to be the one, and the only one, to die. I'm still not dead.
None of the characters are gonna be dead. I think that's just how this playthrough goes. No one actually died.
I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. I'm still not dead. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh my god, where the fuck did you all come from? I
You
thought I
can
was
talk
here
to me first.
going to talk to Junko. Hey Junko, how are you doing today? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body, still not dead. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff. She had no pulse. That's my leg. She
You're
really
a fucking
is dead.
idiot.
You're a terrible detective, Makoto. Oh my god. No wonder why I haven't gotten laid.
This is so not cool.
There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. No, I'm not.
I'm right here.
I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
You're an idiot. Too.
What do you mean she did survive? She, in fact, is alive.
Huh? Hold on.
Maybe she's still alive.
Oh, hold on. Wait, just wait a second. She's dead?
No, I'm not.
Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Someone save me! Get me out of here! Someone help me! I'll help you.
You just not accepting that.
There's nothing
All right,
to accept.
before we talk to more people, we're gonna end the
Yeah.
episode here. So thank you everybody
the
for
episode
watching.
where nobody died.
The episode where nobody died.
Nobody died.
All right.
Oh. Thank you for watching, everybody.
See all you guys next time.
Next
Have
time.
a fantastic
That's not a
fucking day.
4. Alright. Ouch.
And remember, Junko's not dead.
Not even fucking dead.